How's it going, everybody? This is always back with another video on feathers.js. This video is going to teach you to how to show all your API specification in Swagger UI automatically. So I'm going to take you to the code and let's start with what our API look like. So in API, I've got these services. So I've got tasks, projects, and user services. The goal is to show all of these endpoints APIs available in Swagger UI, just like this. So I've got this localhost 3030 docs, and here you can see I've got this authentication endpoint, user service, a project service, and then I can see what are the methods available, like get projects or post projects. So you can do this basically using this Feeders Swagger plugin, which will create this UI for you automatically. But the reason why I'm creating this video is because the documentation of using Feeders Swagger is a little weird and I had to figure that out. So creating this video for people to just quickly get up and running with this plugin. Now back in the code, basically you gotta install these plugins. So I've got two plugins installed, which one is Swagger UI dist plugin, and then we also got Swagger plugin for feeders. Okay, right now it's version 2 and then version 4 for Swagger. Once you have installed these two, you will go into your main app.typescript file, or if you're using JavaScript, go to app.js file, and then here you just need to configure that plugin using configure API. I'm configuring that right here, so from line 48 to 59. So what I'll do is I'll just use this app.configure, I pass in Swagger. A Swagger is imported above here, and you will pass some configuration, and this is where the tricky part was. So first of all, you need to specify the doc part. Okay, a doc part will be /docs or whatever you like. That will be your endpoint to access this Swagger UI. Now, once you've done that, if you want to customize this, you can actually go ahead and then create the docs.html file. And then here is some sort of code that you will need. I'll put the link of this code to the GitHub case in the description of this video. Okay, but this is optional. What I like to do is just use the default one for now. Next, you need to configure your Swagger UI. You can use this UI parameter and pass in swagger.swagger.ui, and then you can customize the options as well. Next, your general OpenAPI specification that you can paste in here. Once you do that, you gotta make sure you restart your server. Okay, and if you got this build folder here, get rid of that and then restart the server as well. Once your server is running, you go back to your browser and then type localhost : whatever the port that you're using, and /docs, and docs will basically show you let's just say it will show you this UI, but you want to tell it where your specification is. So if I go to localhost 3030 /swagger.json, you'll see here's a Swagger specification in JSON, and you have to pass that /swagger.json here. If it's not there, for example, then you will be failed to load API definition. So make sure your Swagger.json is here. This is basically telling the Swagger UI to go and load this Swagger.json and then make it look a bit nicer. Okay, so that was a quick tutorial how to set up this Swagger UI specification in the Feeders API. Hope you liked it. If you did, subscribe to the channel, and I'll speak to you guys in the next one.